Everyone, Hector Mendoza. I'm here with another one of my Excel videos. On this particular Excel video, I'm going to show you how to use the sum function. The sum function will total values in one or more cells or ranges on a workbook or worksheet. So let me show you a couple of ways how this function works. So we're going to start with uh, the basics, what sum is. Okay, so if you put equal SUM and then you open parentheses, okay, if you left click and drag, it gives you a range. You see how right here it says B4 through M1 is the selection that I have. And all you have to do is close parentheses and hit enter, and it gives you the range. Okay, I can do the same thing here. I can put equal SUM, open parenthesis, select the areas that I want it to calculate or add, then you close the parenthesis, hit enter. Now, let's say that I want to duplicate this formula to the rest of this cell rows. I can left click on this bottom right hand corner. There is a square dot. When you hover on top of that, it's going to turn into a plus sign. If I left click, drag down as far as I want to duplicate the formula, it automatically adds the sum of each one of those rows. Now, I got a column here. I can do the same thing to these columns. So I got my cell here. On the right hand corner of that cell that I have selected that has the formula, I can left click. Once it turns into a plus sign, I can left click, drag to the right until I get to the last column, and it copies that formula. Now, that's one way of doing it. Now let's hit undo. Another way I can use the sum function is I can hit equal SUM. Okay, I can open parenthesis. This time I'm going to use ranges, which is, if you notice, this uh, cell is B4. So if I type B4 and I put semicolon and I go to this cell, it's M4. So I type M4, close my parenthesis, hit enter. It gave me the total. I can duplicate that formula to the rest of the columns. Now on this row here, I can do the same thing. Well, actually, these are the columns here. Those are the rows. Okay, so let's click here and let's put equal SUM. I'm going to open parenthesis. Now I need B4. B4, I'm going to hit my colon, semicolon, and now I need B13. So type B13, close my parenthesis. If you notice, it's telling you what it's going to add. You just hit enter. Now here, I am going to left click on the bottom right hand corner square dot, drag to the last column I want, and it duplicated that formula. Okay, now let me show you a much easier way. Okay, so this one's a lot easier. But you know, you have to have, well, I'll show you. It's real simple. If you click here, make sure you're on your home um, tab, right? You see it right here where it says auto sum. If you click here, you hit auto sum and just hit enter. It did the same thing that we did with those formulas. And again, you can left click, drag, and duplicate the formula. Again, if I click here and I click on that auto sum, hit enter, and it does the same thing. So I can left click, duplicate that formula. Now, let me show you another way that you can use the sum function. Okay, so I can go in here or anywhere. Let's say that I didn't want it there. Let's say I had a random numbers that I want. If I go in here and click equal SUM, I hit open parenthesis. Now I'm going to click on the first number, which is this one here. I'm going to hold my control key. As I hit my control key, it's going to key a comma and the next cell that I select. So if I click on that one and I click on that one, you see what happens? It put the comma and it selected D5. I can continue holding down the control key and click on additional um, cells. Once I've selected the cells that I want, I can close parenthesis with shift 0 and hit enter, and it gave me the total. Here's the formula that we use. It gave me the total of those numbers. Well, that's all there is. The sum function is a very, very easy thing that you can use in Excel, but it's real, real nice. I can't even tell you how much I use it. Thank you for watching my video. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. And hopefully, if you're not a subscriber, watch some of my videos. Maybe you'll like them and become a subscriber. Thanks again. Bye.